Welcome to the official YouTube channel, The Gaming Hub. We are always trying to give you most trending news around the globe. Hundreds of video games get released every year, and there's not enough time to play them all. In this episode we will discuss about Call of Duty Infinity Ward Project Review.
Gold Eagle Actual, Shadow 1 is weapons hot. We're burning daylight here.
Copy, Graves. Stand by. Laswell, do we have confirmation?
Watcher 1 to Bravo 07. You in position?
Nearly there. Got a heli incoming.
That's General Gabrani.
Right on time. Now get up there and let's see what he's up to in the middle of nowhere. I'm eyes on.
What do you see?
Armed personnel, armor and hardware, all Russian. What the hell are the Russians doing with Gabrani?
Supplying Iran. It's an arms deal.
You copying this, Shadow 1?
Affirmative. 2 birds, 1 stone.
We need positive ID on Gabrani before we kick this off, boys.
Ghost, can you identify the general? Armed escorts around one VIP. Russians are very happy to see him. It'll be the last time they do. Visual on General Gabrani.
Copy. All stations, target confirmed.
Shadow 1, you are cleared hot for launch.
Roger that, Actual. Ghost, you are danger close to the zone. This arrow is gonna pack a punch.
Copy approved. Send it.
All stations, Shadow 1. Missile is ready for immediate delivery. Stand by for launch. Coordinates in. Target designated. 2, 1. Got out! Missile in blue. Good. Target acquired. Then we'll take some manual guidance to hold her. Missile bearing northeast at 065 degrees at Mach 3. Altitude 500 meters.
Right in the pocket. Stay with it.
Check. Coming in hot. Brace for impact. Time to target. 5 seconds. Termination in
3, 2, 1. Fucking hell. Direct. Target destroyed.
In 5 years' time, when we discuss Call of Duty Modern Warfare 2, there will be no confusion as to which of the 2 games that share that name people are referring to. Thanks to a lackluster story, fumbled mechanical innovations, and largely underwhelming mission design, this year's Call of Duty campaign is an unfortunate misfire that fails to live up to standards set by not only its unforgettable 2009 namesake, but also its 2019 predecessor. While it is graphically impressive, the gunplay remains state-of-the-art, and there are some welcome but all too brief attempts to tread new ground. Modern Warfare 2's campaign relies too much on echoing the victories of Call of Duty's past, rather than establishing its own triumphs. The 6-hour campaign whisks you away from Call of Duty Modern Warfare's Middle Eastern front lines, and drops you into Mexico for the majority of its run.
Come in. Laswell.
General Shepard.
Do I know that look? Are we at war?
You would be the first to know, sir.
Damn right I would. Talk to me.
We have a hit on Gabrani's second in command.
Hassan Zayan, Quds Force Major.
He's taken up the mantle for Iran.
Supplying terrorists.
Money, weapons, intel.
Well, he's ambitious.
He's dangerous, sir. He wants retaliation for the Gabrani strike. He's planning something.
But we can't take him in Iran.
He's not in Iran, sir. He's on the ground in Al-Mazrah.
What the hell is he doing in Al-Mazrah?
There is only one way to find out, sir.
Well, let's get him.
When?
What time is it now?
That's thanks to the addition of the Las Almas drug cartel to the list of foes, who fulfill the exact same tired stereotypical roles that you've seen everywhere from Ghost Recon, Wildlands to Bad Boys. They're heavily embroiled in a plot that involves an Iranian arms deal, stolen US missiles, and the interplay between multiple nations' special forces. The quality of this story is a substantial step down from its predecessor, where Modern Warfare examined the human stories that emerge from military occupation and, likely, assessed sacrificing a piece of your own morality in order to protect the civilian world. Modern Warfare 2 is more interested in broader, shallower action. The result is paper-thin gung-ho characters and a conclusion that can be predicted from barely 30 minutes in. Expect less Catherine Bigelow and more Michael Bay vibes for this chapter. That doesn't mean there are not some more immediate base level thrills to be found. While powering through that story, though. As ever, Call of Duty is on the cutting edge of graphics technology, and so looks incredibly handsome. From practically every angle. While Mexico has plenty of lovely vistas, a brief visit to Amsterdam really demonstrates Modern Warfare 2's graphical grunts thanks to impeccable attention to detail and gorgeous lighting effects.
Who do we send?
Wheels up in 5. Roger. Marines are loading in now. You and the sergeant are leading the way on this. Sergeant? Yourself and Tavish.
Let's get ourselves a win, yeah, LT? Save your seat, sir.
Fucking hell. Jones, you copy?
Yes, sir.
Any issues?
Negative, sir. Out here.
Airstrikes are hitting enemy positions bordering Al-Mazrah. Intel confirms a concentration of AQ fighters converging in the valley. We believe they're protecting something. Surveillance indicates soldiers guarding 3 structures. Major Hassan may be holed up inside. Ghost and Soap will lead a Marine Special Operations unit to kill or capture Hassan tonight. One Hilo will insert 2 teams at separate offset points bordering the target area. Bravo team will sweep and clear buildings 1 and 2. Alpha team takes building 3. All shooters have execute authority, but we want Hassan alive for interrogation. Be advised, Major Hassan is AQ's lifeline. If he is there, they will die for him. Good hunting.
Bravo team offloads here. Alpha team stays on board to land down range. Both teams meet in the middle. Remember, we want the sun alive, but this is capture or kill. Keep up, Soap.
Likewise, as you'd expect from Call of Duty, the shooting is also pulled straight from the top shelf. Weapon handling is precise and punchy, and the visual, physical, and particularly audio feedback is in a league most FPS games can only dream of. Praise should certainly be laid on the sniper and assault rifles in particular, which feel the best they ever have. There's a seemingly never-ending collection of weapons to pick up, each of which feels distinct in feedback and form, although rarely does the mission design favor one type over another to the point that different gun categories can feel interchangeable. Modern Warfare 2 doubles down on the smaller, more backward realistically sized combat engagements of its predecessor. This makes for a Call of Duty campaign with a distinct rhythm. There's much more methodical room clearing than there is taking part in large-scale chaotic battles. This helps cement an identity for the rebooted Modern Warfare series, but comes at the expense of the intensity that has fueled some of the original game's most memorable shootouts. I'd be more welcoming of this change if it weren't for the addition of armored enemies, who must have their helmets or vests shattered before you're able to land the killing blow. They initially feel like fun curveballs, but quickly become annoying bullet sponges that not only erode the efficiency of Call of Duty's long-standing double-tap to-kill approach, but also shatters any of the realism those smaller encounters are attempting to build. Mission design is, as you'd expect, admirably varied and often built upon a novel concept. Those that fall back on more standard templates feel underwhelming, and often quite static, with multiple hold the line objectives and other such generic fare, although these are thankfully outnumbered by levels with better purpose. But while most of developer Infinity Ward's campaigns have had a poster child mission, all gillied up, no rush.
Razor 1, all Bravo deployed. Secondary HLT.
All stations, Razor 1 is bracketed, we're getting lit. Incoming! Flares! Flares! Second missile! Razor 1 going down! We're going down! Hold up.
Alpha, what's your status? Alpha, how copy?
Bravo! Alpha is immobile! Multiple critical! We're taking effective fire!
Alpha, we're moving to building 1. Hold tight.
Ghost, we need to secure that crash site now.
First we clear first sun. That takes the heat off Alpha. Then we secure the crash site. Clear?
Roger that.
Let's move. Force up to the house. Sweep through!
First day clear. Negative on a sun.
Roger.
Contact! Building 2!
Now we're in.
Modern Warfare 2 struggles to make anything quite as memorable. Its best attempt is Alone, a stealth level in which you must escape a labyrinth-like town packed with guards. Starting completely unarmed, you gather materials and craft a variety of DIY tools, smoke bombs, trip mines, lock-breaking gizmos, and use them to work your way to the exit. exit. This has all the makings of a star Call of Duty mission, but is frustratingly undermined by the fact that your character is injured and can only walk at a snail's pace. It makes weaving between guard patrols a chore, and its 40-minute duration seemed like a lifetime. Elsewhere, there's an unwieldy car chase that's a poor alternative to Uncharted 4's showstopper, and a brief but fun infiltration of a cartel boss's mansion that has a very light Hitman touch about it as your disguised soldier rubs shoulders with enemies. But the majority of Modern Warfare 2 is content to relive past glories. There are two back-to-back missions that replicate the original Modern Warfare's Death from Above, in which you rain down all manner of high-caliber ammunition from a circling gunship. Another sees you storm a cargo ship in an echo of crew expendable, while yet another is, of course, the copied homework of all gillied up, right down to the hiding in the grass as enemies walk by. Then there's the multiple references to 2019's Clean House, which have you slowly walking upstairs behind two allies, whenever the opportunity arises. It makes for something that feels a bit like a best of album performed by a different, less confident band.
7, CAS is 3 minutes out.
Roger that. Air support's inbound.
Hey, we got smoke at the tree line.
No visual.
Yeah, I don't see shit. Incoming! Take cover! They're launching grenades!
Smoke's wet.
X-ray down! Man down! He's dead. Keep your gun in the fight. Only a few left. Pick him off. Reloading! Dusty.
No movement.
You good, Soap?
I'm good.
2-3 got hit. He's gone. 7-2, I need you up here now.
Raj, moving.
Ghost, we should fall back to the house.
Negative. We hold or we push forward. Hassan's still out there. 7-6. Patch us through to exit.
Raj, stand by. 7 actual, Kilo 01. Fire is 1 mic out.
Kilo 01, you're cleared hot on anything forward of our position. Danger close approved.
Roger that.
Shit, what now?
LT, we got armored vehicles incoming. It's 4.
Conserve your ammo. Let them get close.
Here they come.
Stand by to engage. Get ready. Calm down.
All Bravo. Kilo 01 is inbound.
That's not to say there's no merit or fun in these covers. The gunship missions demand much more precision than their inspiration, thanks to targets often being close to civilians, and there's a more deliberate feeling in how you use each of the plane's 3 ammunition types. Dark Waters, the cargo ship level, makes great use of moving cover as containers slip and slide across the wet deck. And Reckoned by Fire, the sniping mission, provides you with a backpack filled with various tools that provide a greater degree of tactical choice when it comes to clearing buildings. Will you breach the doors with explosives and fight inside, or drop a tear gas grenade down a ventilation shaft to force your enemies out into the open? I would have liked to have seen that backpack system used across the entire campaign. While I believe that Call of Duty's strengths are firmly in linear scenario design, Reckon by Fire demonstrates Infinity Ward absolutely has the ability to weave some choice into encounters. But it's sadly just one of a number of mechanics that feel included to be a momentary novelty, rather than the basis of something richer. It's joined by an armor plate system that's used for a single mission, seemingly as a nod to Warzone, rather than for any tactical benefit. Had both mechanics been woven into the fabric of the campaign as a whole, then the moment-to moment could potentially have been elevated with a layer of macro decisions. Maybe that would have made fighting those groups of bullet sponges more pleasant. As a final note, Modern Warfare 2's campaign is also a little buggier than I'd expect of a Call of Duty. Performance is consistently slick, but while playing on PlayStation 5 I have seen occasional texture pop in on larger maps, and ugly low-res textures on some element like water.
Move off building 2!
All stations! Crash site is taking rocket fire from building 2! Second deck!
Alpha, taking building 2 now. Hold fast.
Seven 1, moving interior. Pushing up 7.
هذا راح نزل كل واحد بيمر من هون from here
Solid copy. Good work.
The West must pay for a century of hostile acts against us. Together, the death of General Kubrani.
Ghost, building 2 secure.
Roger. Time to hit the crash site.
Got a video for San in here.
The dog's their hero.
They're gonna need a new hero.
You good, mate?
Yeah, plate stopped it. These are fuckers that hit Alpha.
Aye. Now we can secure the crash site.
All Bravo, circle up outside.
Ghost, Soap. AQ's working with some good gear.
So, we're moving to the crash site to open the window. Rest of you, hold here and cover us. Raj.
Alpha 02, Bravo 07, building 2 secure. We're coming to you.
Alpha copies all.
Expect contact. AQ's waiting for us.
Blue, blue! Damn good to see you guys. We got 5 KIA, 1 wounded. It's just my gun. I'm low on ammo. Help me move him.
No time. They're here. Get your gun on that tree line. Got movement.
Gage! Shoot us in the wall!
You called it, LP.
I also encountered a safe corruption bug at the final checkpoint of the last mission which triggered a hard crash every time it loaded, and so I was forced to replay the mission from the start. These are by no means game breaking, but are minor irritants all the same. Call of Duty's shooting is once again in a prestige class of its own, which means Modern Warfare 2's campaign always manages to operate on a minimum quality bar that delivers a satisfying punch.
Negative on Hassan.
Negative. No eyes on the HVT. Negative. No visual on Hassan here. Pushing further.
Heading up to the second deck.
Pushing to second deck. Heads up, lads. Sneaky little gets are everywhere. Hostile down.
About. See what you can find.
Look, Hassan's uniform. So he was here.
Lost him when we secured the crash site.
Are you saying we shouldn't have helped?
Choices have consequences.
All Bravo, we got movement out here.
On the way.
Circle up outside. If Hassan's gone, then what the hell are they still protecting?
Bloody good question.
What we got? A warehouse. Roll up doors open. Heard something inside.
Copy. Let's clear it.
Contact!
RPG! Fuck! Get your gun up! Firing! They're getting close. Drop one! Just got night vision. We're sitting ducks out here. Tavish, shift position. Got another. Good shot. So, keep us covered. Moving out.
AQ's pressing hard. If Hassan's not here, what the hell is?
Get the shoot up out here! We're not getting through here without air support.
7-6, I want fire on that building now.
Boss, we don't know if Hassan's in there.
They're forcing our hand. 7-6, hit that building, but don't level it.
Fire targeting infantry ahead of us. Do not level the building.
7-6, copy that. Making our run. Hassan still in one piece. Several pieces will do. Easier to find that way.
But beyond each thunderous pull of the trigger is an underwhelming story and level designs that are too concerned with replicating the successes of previous campaigns, rather than embracing its own good ideas for more than a single mission apiece.
Scratch one shooter.
Guard the ramp!
We clear. Stay sharp on that tree.
They're still moving out there!
In the areas it does, innovate it almost always stumbles, although there does remain some enjoyment to be taken in its momentary flashes of inspiration.
Air support's on station!
Engaging secondary.
Kilo 01, good hit! Good hit!
We clear?
Fucking hope so. All clear!
Kilo 01, no movement in the area. Thanks for the assist.
Overall,
Roger that,
though,
7-6.
this
Kilo
is sadly a
01,
lackluster
going into
follow-up to
holding
Modern Warfare 2019's
Task abort for
refined
casualty.
take on a Call of Duty campaign, and an experience that's already fading in my memory.
Aye. Let's go get this fucker.
Alpha, you're with us. Roger that, Lieutenant. Let's move out.
Those fuckers used us as bait, didn't they?
They're well supplied and fighting smart. Thanks to the sun.
Aye. Looks like you were right, LT. You think Hassan's still here?
Thanks for watching this video, and do comment on this video, and stay tuned for our next update about current trendings and top.
Keep on standby. We're moving in. Raj. Visual on building 3.
Man down!
Active sniper on the roof. Get down!
Sniper down.
Who's hit?
7-5 is down!
More snipers on the roof. Take them out.
How the fuck are they seeing us? 7-1, moving interior.
Back up!
Fucking hell. Close one.
Alpha's interior, first deck. Check the bodies. Empty on Hassan. Clearing the first deck.